just a day in office, the new president had already made a mistake. First he pressed a button on the table, and immediately an assistant came into the room. It turned out that the first button was to call the assistant, after which he pressed the second button and the lights in the room immediately went off. The second button was to control the lights in the room, then he pressed the third button, but there was no reaction. Finally he pressed the button repeatedly, not realizing that the missiles behind him one by one were launched. The phone rang. It turned out to be from the Ministry of Defense, which told him that the third button was the missile launch button. The president didn't believe it and asked again. Only then did he believe it after seeing the missiles being launched. Because of this mistake, that very day the reporters asked him for an explanation. Not knowing what to say, the president showed a split gesture, seeing that the reporters were quite satisfied with his performance. Then his assistant kindly gave him a book. When the president opened the file, he was surprised to see that it was a fist. He was confused for a moment, then his assistant taught him how to use the book. The president asked what it meant and his assistant said what it meant because the reporters kept pressing. The president finally showed a friendly hand gesture.